Two construction workers are dead after a trench they were working in collapses.
As Kelsey McFarland explains, emergency crews worked for hours during the recovery mission. She joins us live at the scene this morning.
O'Brien, Kelsey, South Hill Road and Gary Lane both back open this morning, and all that's left of last night's scene, just a few construction cones and a few trucks on the side of the road. Now, that construction site on Gary Lane was the scene where that trench workers were inside trying to tap into a sewer line, adding a house into that line. And that's when that trench collapsed with all three workers on different levels inside this trench.
We were just outside doing some yard work and then started hearing, the sirens repeatedly for 10, 15 minutes. No idea that it was a whole entire manhole that collapsed.
3 men buried 9 feet deep after a trench collapse. When Boise firefighters arrived around 6 o'clock yesterday, they were able to rescue one man. He was sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. From then, it was an uphill battle to recover the 2 that didn't survive the collapse.
We spent the next 3.5 hours shoring up the trench, putting in boards on either side to prevent a secondary collapse while we were able to excavate the last 2 victims.
A Boise Fire Battalion chief says his crew trains hundreds of hours for technical rescue missions like this.
And there's yards and yards of dirt on top of these guys. We can't use the heavy equipment because the vibrations might cause another collapse, so we literally have to take the dirt out bucket by bucket. And inside that trench, it gets very hot. There's no ventilation in there. It's very difficult work.
The incident is now under investigation.
This is equipment that's designed to prevent trench collapses. I don't know why this accident may have happened. OSHA's here. They're going to investigate it. They'll figure it out.
Again, all roads are back open this morning, and OSHA is taking a close look at the incident and the emergency response that followed. Live in Boise, Kelsey McFarland, KBY2 News.
Sad story. Thank you, Kelsey, for that live report this